Fuck yeah. I need to stop doing what I'm doing. I'm trying to take pictures of all the stuff that I'm trying to that I've been wanting to sell for years, and put it on, you know, the marketplace before I delete my Meta accounts. But oh my god, I don't want to do any of this. I just want to fucking sell this shit, man, you know? Fuck. It'd be different if I actually didn't need to do it and I was just like, yeah, I need to get rid of this stuff, and you know, I had some extra time and plenty of extra money. I wouldn't mind sitting down, taking some nice relaxing pictures of some random shit, compiling a nice description. Drinking your feels away. All I can think of is Little Big and Corporate Kalani, and then a bunch of other random shit. Drinking songs. Drinking songs. Alright, I'll let you write all the descriptions. Another part of it is just like, you know, I have so much shit to post and I'm obsessive about it. So like, you know, I've been on the buyer's end. Like, it pisses me the fuck off when there's a shitload of information that I'm relying on that's been omitted. Like, one of the 6 of these things that I'm selling right here are Walking Dead books, and all of them were because the fucking douchebags at the comic store didn't know what the fuck they were talking about. I asked them if they were first prints, and they just laughed and were like, yeah, of course they are. It's not going to be factory sealed if it isn't a first print. I was like, I don't know about the kinds of shit you're talking about. And sure enough, 6 out of like 14 of them were not first prints. And like, I've been looking for years for Walking Dead stuff, so like I keep, you know, checking eBay and stuff every now and then, and I'm like, you know, the Walking Dead Compendium 1 first print, and like, people either don't list it, what print it is at all, or it's never the print I need. And I'm not gonna fucking take any chances anymore. Even this other comic shop that I get from online, like, all their fucking shit is usually on point. It's near mint when it says it's near mint, and it's first print when it says it's first print. But I got some of these books and a couple other ones last year, and I had to send back like 5 of them because they weren't first print. I was like, what the fuck? Y'all, get on your shit. Your comic book stores. For $60 in 2012? God damn. God damn. How many do you have? I'd show you my collection, but I can't really take the camera in the other room. I have all of the comics 1 through 193, except I don't have issues 1 and 2 of first prints. I have reprints or alternate covers. And then, because like the first 2 is like $2,000 for both of them combined, if not more. One giant-ish comic bigger than the Bible. Did you have the omnibus? That's the only version I don't have. I have all of the trade backs except for the first issue, first print, and then I have all the hard books except for the first 6 and like one other one, and then I have 3 out of 4 compendiums first print, and then no omnibus. I bought a bunch of omnibus last year, but those were the fucking ones that I had to send back. They were like first print, and those shits, you know, they're usually pretty expensive. They were less than the original cost, so I was like, what the fuck? Oh yeah, I'm gonna jump on these. Then I jumped off them. It's gonna sell it for I completely get that. All right, so I've got one set here that I could probably sell as a set, like issues 57 through 68. Almost a full run. This one I'm kind of glad I can sell, because like I'm pretty sure I can get at least 30 bucks just for this one alone. TikTok stresses you out? Okay. Oh boy, I'll have to go for those. I'll be right back myself. You're back, I'm back, everybody's back. I just got a Spell-a-Day Witches Almanac. That sentence took a twist for me. I was like, what do witches have to do with spelling? Oh! Oh my god. I've taken so many pictures so far, but I still have so many more to take, I feel like. I guess it is time for like a significant break. Maybe work out a little bit. You know what's funny? I have 2 cases in my for sale pile for iPhones. I don't even know what iPhone they're for. I think they were for like iPhone 7. But my god, I don't think I'm gonna get shit for that. Because there's no goddamn way I'm giving fucking people on TikTok my fucking address to come pick shit up. I don't even want to do that for Facebook, to be honest. But then again, I also don't want to be like, hey, let's, meet at a public location because gasoline. I bought some Walking Dead comics off of somebody from Facebook a couple years ago. I met them at a police department. Something. I can't remember what it was. But yeah, it was crazy. I guess dude like was just offloading his whole collection. I was like, fuck. Why though? What else you doing? Like, I totally use eBay for the comic books and some of the smaller stuff, but eBay doesn't like me. I've got a bunch of baseball cards, but I don't know what the fuck to do with them. I don't really want to sit there and look up each individual one because I don't know shit about baseball, but I doubt that any of them are actually worth anything. Then again, it's not like I'd ever find out like if I sold the whole book for $10, like that one of them was worth 1,000, unless the dude fucking told me like, hey, you know this is worth $1,000, right? Here's 10 though. Very nice. I gotta say, I'm not really understanding photography, but I feel like I'm pretty good at it when, you know, I'm told what settings to use. Because, like, asking ChatGPT beforehand and then just, like, you know, starting to fuck around, and I like it. It is, because that's because we put them at the same one. Oh, I use ChatGPT for fucking everything. Now, a lot of extremists will tell you that using anything AI is terrible for the environment and that it generates such a massive amount of energy and heat and all kinds of crazy stuff. But also, a lot of that is really old information. It's gotten better. I don't know what energy efficient things are, but I do know it's gotten better. And either way, the world is burning. Let's at least try to learn something before it goes up in flames. What the fuck am I looking for? Oh, that's right. We did give yours something different. I forgot which one's which. Woo! Oh, fuck. There you go. This one has a flashlight, and this one has a golden toolbox. Yeah. Oh, there we go. Which one's YouTube? We can put the med kit for the YouTube. Fuck. If only your things actually talked. Okay, hold on. Which... I'm gonna assume that the cat one is YouTube. Yeah, okay. And then this one. What else we got? I guess we could just roll with nothing. Nice. So it makes all kinds of sense. Yeah, TikTok get nothing. You know what's funny? You went back to ChatGPT. I use ChatGPT to get better at using ChatGPT. Called Torn? Interesting. What's that all about? Asking it to, help me create better prompts. I think what I was doing when I was focusing on that was telling ChatGPT as an engineer, generate for me a basically better prompt, but I would try to make it, a little bit more articulate and then I would just, type out what I would want it to do and what I would want it to, try to get towards the answer I was looking for. And then it would tell me, oh, like, all right, here's a better way to ask for that. And then, like, it would give me a much better detailed list of things to do. And then I'd open up a new window and ask it, and it'd be like, sure, here you go. For recipes, I've tried it a couple times for recipes, but I do need to try to use that a little bit more, probably. Have you downloaded your archive of any other platforms perchance yet? I started the process a few days ago and it's still processing, but like I've gotten quite a bit already, and oh my god. It's crazy. And they give you a full table of contents of, how to search for the information. Battery's running low. Oh, shit. And this is the other thing. I was just taking pictures of these comics willy-nilly, but I completely forgot about, how finely they're graded. I mean, it's up to you to decide if it's worth it or not. But I definitely miss all my shit from MySpace. That's all I can say. And I definitely would miss a significant amount of the pictures that are left, even though a bunch are missing already from over the years. But it definitely does a deep dive. Yeah, TikTok, I was before it got banned, I was like, yeah, I don't really give a shit. And that's when I started doing Facebook and all that other stuff. I saved like, my most viral clips, and that was it. But I'm starting to rethink that with, how it's done. And then maybe go through and delete it. My god, but all these people telling you how to download it and then transfer it to Zhanghu Xiao sounds like a terrible fucking idea. Like, my god. You know how many videos I've done on TikTok that really just barely squeak by? Like, I guarantee a good percentage of them would be blocked over there. You know what this also distracted me doing was while I was taking these pictures and, you know, trying to do 3 other things on my fucking computer at once. I wanted to start another window about photography tips and try to, you know, start some notes. Because like ISO, I already know what that does almost like exactly. Like that one, I don't have any trouble with them. I know that bumping it up will give you, you know, more light, but between 100 and 800 is kind of the limit, because 800 is pushing it, and after that it starts getting like almost fuzzy or pixelated. So you want to keep the ISO as low as you possible always, no matter what you're doing. Even in astrophotography, even though I'm bumping it up to like 6400, that's still half of what it can actually go to. But like for aperture and shutter speed, those ones are weird for me, because they both affect the lighting, and one affects the depth of field. I'm not really sure what else the shutter speed does, except for like kind of let more light in, but like by how much the shutter's open. So like if it's open on bulb, then, you know, I don't really understand how to explain it, but I can visually see it. You know, it's interesting you to ask about Samsungs, because I don't know anything about, you know, phone photography to begin with. But I do know that Samsung was in hot water at one point, probably many years ago now. I don't know how many years ago. I think maybe before COVID. But because people were basically saying that, you know, they were getting really nice pictures of the moon, but it was just all done through AI, because they found out that the way that the camera worked was it was taking a picture of the moon, sensing that it was the moon, and then pulling pictures from the internet and trying to enhance it by, you know, adding features and whatnot. I was also trying to find apps at one point for better camera accessibility settings. I would love to upgrade my phone. Speaking of, oh, for free? I mean, I'm sure there are free ones out there, they just probably aren't the greatest. I had one downloaded for Adobe that was through Photoshop, but I never really learned how to use it. I know, seriously. I was hoping the whole time that I was going to be able to take pictures of the planets all lined up in the sky, like they were, announcing for fucking weeks, basically. And now is kind of like the peak time when the planets are supposed to be all lined up. But fuck, I mean, they're just blips in the goddamn sky. So, even if you did take a picture of them, they basically just look like, any other celestial object, just stars. just bright dots. But on top of that, although Mars is a little bit red, it does have a hue to it. But fuck, they're all in different areas of the sky. Like last night I was looking at it, and Mars was like to my left, Jupiter was right above me, and then Saturn and Venus were like right on top of each other, but way over to the right. Like I would need a panoramic photo if I was to get all four of them. And that's with Jupiter and Saturn, or Saturn and Venus at the same place. I mean, I didn't expect to, have the picture look like they were as close as the moon and, 3 feet away from each other. But at the same time, I did expect them to be like in the same frame. I don't have a telescope. I want one. I've been hella focused on trying to get one for the last like 2 years. I'm trying to think of any little purple thing that you're talking about. I think I had a telescope once when I was really little for a very short amount of time, but it wasn't anything good. Oops, did it again. Well, let's see if we can. This is basically the one I want. Let me just show your page. I can't find it. Well, 22, 24. Oh, you're talking about my picture of Orion? That was just my camera. That purple thing. I thought you meant like I actually had a cylindrical device that was fucking purple. But yeah, look up Celestron telescope. But yeah, that picture, all I did was this camera with this lens. Boop. No telescope. If I would have had a telescope, my God, would it have made a difference? I'm looking at mini telescopes, so I can sit one on my desk next to me when I get drunk. I think that's called a fuck, now I don't know what they're called, but yeah, they're very cramped quarters. Oh, it's, I feel you. You love the moon, the silver trunks on shrooms. I mean, hey, yeah. The cosmos are pretty awesome, regardless of state of mind. Although I guess if you get down more specifically, like the cosmos are a little bit less awesome if you're on a spaceship stranded out in the middle of somewhere and you've got some type of xenomorph like stuck in the fucking ship with you, and you find out that your a whole company's enterprise is actually based on farming humans to try to bring back this fucking crazy ass biological weapon. Because in that context, the cosmos are not so awesome. Oh, I know. The distance in space is just completely incomprehensible. That is honestly my Roman Empire. I think about that almost every fucking day. Especially when I'm like staring at the things that I'm like trying to take pictures of and look at. I'm like, oh my god. Like I keep looking up at Jupiter. I'm like, fuck. You're supposed to be like how many times bigger than the Earth? But you look that small? But you're that far away? So I mean, like, the fact that you're that far and that small means that you are huge because I can see you, but at the same time, you know, like it's just it's mind-boggling. Like on top of Jupiter, you know, just the visible stars in general. Trying to comprehend how fucking massive they are, but at the same time, how fucking far away they are. And then it gets even crazier when you start thinking about the fact that we can only see stars within our own galaxy. Like, whatever we're seeing, even though it's close or far away from us, we can only see it because it's the closest shit to us. I was actually looking that up recently, and from what I recall, most meteors, I still don't even know the difference between meteors and meteorites, but they're basically you know, the size of a grain of rice. Most of the time it's space dust when we see shooting stars and stuff. Go through get eaten by our black hole. We'd have to be eaten by our own. So only a logical explanation. Oh, let's go check the old tickety talk. Oh, did I tell you about the amethyst runes I'm getting? Well, Unfortunately, my new video is not going as viral as the other one that did. I have generated one sale, but it is from the old video that did go viral, or ish. Oh my god. I still, you know, every time I see that one, I keep thinking of like those couple comments that are like, "You shouldn't do that, that's hot." Yeah, there's one. Does it not hurt? Like, what the fuck? And then the 3 people under that, "You didn't drink it, it's vape, it's vape, it's vape." Yeah. I know Bendy. I don't know if they're still close, but I know these two fairly close to me. Yeah, the bats are fucking amazing. And then, you know, I basically came for the bats and stayed for the taxidermy awareness. It's just sitting before it around. That's because you keep fucking interacting with it. I've got a whole bunch of oh yeah, the amethyst. So I got this 25-piece set of amethyst rocks, with runes carved into each one or engraved into each one, and that's supposed to be here in 2 days. I'm having fun with the TikTok shop, especially now that I'm actually like generating some sales. You're getting $1 here and there. Might make a sale. Hell yeah. I know, I'm so stoked because like at first I came across them on Amazon when I was looking for you know, my bracelet stuff, and I was like, oh my god, I really want those. And then all of a sudden, you know, I saw them on the TikTok shop, and they had a free sample, so I was like, fuck yeah, I am totally applying for those. And then I got them, and I've been elated ever since. Although what's crazy is I applied for the Squid Game like game set, has like all 5 games in it and whatnot, and that was back on I think the 9th, and they came from LA, but they've been in LA since then, and every couple days, like every 3 days almost, to a T, it just updates like picked up from partner, dropped off at partner, picked up at partner, dropped off at partner. And I don't know what's going on, but I'm kind of wondering if my package, you know, got burned up in the LA fires. I don't know if I'm ever gonna get that one. I also had the idea of trying to build a computer from free samples from TikTok Shop. So far, I have found a monitor, some RAM, and a case. Is that all? Yeah. Oh yeah, and a hard drive. So, we are well on our way. I think that would be fucking hilarious if I could manage to build a PC from free samples from TikTok Shop. Nice, that's hilarious. The music went on track with me. I've got so much stuff in my favorites right now, but I'm waiting for more pending things to either get denied or approved, and the other stuff to just arrive. Is the runes all I'm waiting on now? Besides my missing in action, yeah. The Squid Game thing that's completely MIA. And the runes are all that's left. I keep trying to apply for a fucking flashlight because our, you know, power goes out often, and it just did the other day. And yeah, it turns out the flashlight that I have doesn't work anymore. Thankfully, I had a oil lamp, two candles, and a clip-on ring light that goes on your phone. And then, of course, after the power came back on, I found 7 little push-button lights that you put inside your pumpkin instead of candles. So I'm just gonna use those next time. What's wrong with my phone light? Well, for starters, my phone was dead, but for second starters, I would be on my phone the whole time, making it die even faster if I was actually doing what you're suggesting. So in a case of a power outage, I'd be able to be on my phone for all of like 30 minutes before it probably burned out. Then again, it's not like I'd be able to be scrolling TikTok, because I still don't really have that great of a signal in this area. So, but I did use you know, my phone until I couldn't. I think it's about time for another boost. Then more water. I only have 2 waters left to drink today. Good. Yeah, as soon as the power was back on, I immediately charged up my old power bank, because I was even using my fucking power bank too. But yeah, it didn't help. Because I was trying to play some kind of audio while the power was out. I will be right back. Back. Diamond Art TikTok. I gotta say, I'm definitely having fun with the TikTok shop. Like, I play with this new little dice set that I got quite often. Mostly just spin it. But I would love to do some of these projects in this Node Grid Survival Projects books, but you know, I don't really have any money or space or need for any of this shit. How to make your own toilet paper. Oh my god. How do you make it? Well, all you need is some newspaper. You'll need more newspaper. You'll need water, a bucket, paper shredder, an electric mixer, a plastic storage bin, a frame to fit in the storage bin, a screen material, a staple gun, a putty knife, something to cut your TP with, and something to roll your TP on. I mean, that's literally the same process or materials that you need to make regular paper. So, oh my god. If only you could see some of these pictures. Actually, the finished product doesn't look too bad. That looks legit. But looking at a liquefied puree of newspaper, it looks pretty disgusting. Oh, wow. Okay. So what I'm gathering is you shred it all down and then you mix it into the water until it's, you know, like a gelatinous fucking goop. And then you make a wooden frame, put the screen on it, and then you put in the pulpy paper, put on, I don't remember an old wet t-shirt being in the fucking materials needed, but apparently we need one now. And an iron. These were not mentioned. Well, that's actually pretty cool. A soil test with a mason jar. How to make your own gasoline. I gotta hear it now. Let's see, what song is it? I do like it. Virtual Voyage by Harris Heller's Steam Beats. Stream Beats. How to hide from thermal vision. Gotta say, I'm getting pretty good at one-handed photography. I'm taking pictures for more comics, but I'm using my thumb for, like, you know, the backside where the LCD is, and then my index finger takes the picture, and then my pinky focuses and adjusts the the zoom. Oh my god. Too many. Oh. I mean, we're getting there. Now we gotta decide like how to really divvy these up. Like, do I want to do 24 and 25 together? '82 and '84, but what about 78, 77? Or should I just keep the '80s, then the '70s, and then the '60s? I'm going to start with just taking the ones I know are individuals. Go from there, I guess. Here's a good run that I found. I have issues 103 to 124 basically. Let's see if I'm missing any. 103, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I'm missing 15. And 122. 115 and 122. And then, but that's cool run there. That's cool. Oh wait, let's see. I already got 107. There we go. Those are definitely going to be a series. Put that inside of this for now, so they don't get mixed up with anything else. Oh, Lord have mercy. It'd be nice if I had some kind of way to keep these separated now. I wonder if I can find another comic bag that'll fit these. My legs are definitely sore as shit today. You almost forgot to relax your shoulders and jaw? Yeah, definitely. Definitely do that. Ooh, buddy, we're getting there. I think that's what I'm gonna do, is just focus on just getting the pictures done today. Like, I don't need to worry about anything else, because this is texting enough. Oh, I need a bigger bag for these, no. That'll work. We'll just tape this up and call it a day. Verb. back. You're gonna get dressed to go do something outside? Whew. That sounds like a lovely idea. Well, if you do that, then enjoy the outdoors. I might just finish taking a picture of these last comics here and then take a break myself. I'll be back in 30. Watch. But don't say have a good day. All right. But yeah, hydrate yourself. I'm halfway through my water for the day. It does come in a little plastic convenient bottle. This is key. Good. More pictures. All right. It was time for hydrate, you're right. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, let's go dust this baby off. Well, I think I'm at a stopping point. I'm gonna take a break. I'll be back later.